Tim Albright with AVNation and ISE 2024 in the Absen stand with Ken Kalish. How are you, sir?
Great, nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Good to see you. We are in your booth, obviously talking about direct view LED, all sorts of places. You guys have an award-winning direct out-of-home product.
Our AW 1.9.
Yeah.
Very happy about that.
Very cool. One of the things, though, that the reason that we're sitting here is this is your conference room system.
Correct.
And talk for a second, because I walked up and I'm like, okay, Absen has DvLED in a conference room setting. Explain that, because when I think of conference room video, DvLED is not where my mind naturally goes.
Okay, well, first of all, obviously Absen has a wide variety of products for all kinds of applications.
Yeah.
So we currently work obviously in enterprise and corporate accounts, and a lot of our corporate accounts said we want an LED product for conference room. So we developed a conference room technology for conference rooms. Primarily after COVID, everyone was doing Zoom meetings and team meetings. It's a great product to have as opposed to an LCD monitor.
So you got customer feedback and they're like, hey, this is more of a pull than Absen saying, hey, we think you should do this. This was customers asking for this.
Customers were asking for it, and we also just saw the evolution of our LEDs into smaller type venues, into conference rooms.
So if I'm an IT manager, I'm a facilities director, if I'm looking at either installing brand new or replacing an existing display, why should I go down the road of a direct view LED?
Well, there's a lot of advantages. One, the pixel pitch, the bit depth, the color depth, the viewing angles, serviceability, replacement, and many times just in terms of brightness of the LED. The LED could be a very bright display.
Yeah.
You could be in your conference room, you have windows and lighting. You don't have to deal with those issues. You don't have to put the shades on, drop the lights down to be in a conference room in an LED. It's very bright, so you could have your ambient light or natural light coming in and still be able to see the display very well, analyze Excel spreadsheets, do Teams meetings. So it works out great.
You mentioned serviceability and replaceability. What is that?
Well, replacing modules in the event if something would go wrong.
Okay.
It's a very easy, it's hot swappable. You don't have to change things out. You can replace a module very easily. If you had an LCD, you have other issues to deal with the bezels. If a TV goes out, you got to replace the whole TV.
Yeah.
You might not ever find that same TV and that same model number to fit into that matrix. So you think you need to replace one, you might wind up replacing 4 or 6. With an LED, you could just replace a specific module if something would get damaged.
I should have said this at the beginning, but AVNation uses Absen direct view LED in our studio.
Great.
You guys are showing off several different varieties, including live, your live direct view LED, control room. Command and control is becoming more and more important. Talk about Absen as a company and your direct view LED technology. Of why somebody should consider Absen over maybe another competitor's DvLED.
Well, I think the beauty of Absen is every product that Absen has is developed and manufactured at an Absen facility. Okay. So we're not OEMing from another company. Everything is under our control. So we're just bringing in whatever resources and downline products we need to develop our LED products.
All right. Ken, somebody wants to find out more about Absen. How do they do that?
Contact Absen, usabsen.com for the United States, or go on to Absen websites for whether you're in Europe or in Asia.
All right. Ken from Absen, for us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv. Find more videos from the show floor of ISE 2024. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.